My grief, which is still apparent and will be that way for a while, it's turned to anger because, you know, how many times are we going to see an incident like this happen? You know, Newtown, Charleston, you know, the movie theaters, you name it. It's got to stop. It has got to stop. Nationally, locally, we've got to find a way to keep crazy people from getting guns, mentally unstable people. I mean, look at it. The people that do this are mentally unstable, and somehow they're able to get guns. And the NRA is fighting it tooth and nail, and my goal is to call these people out, which I'm doing now, and I'm going to do it on national television every chance I get, and call out the politicians that support it.
What happened in Virginia is absolutely terrible, so sad to see these magnificent two people, and the woman that was hurt, but these magnificent two people, so sad. So something has to happen. At the same time, it's not about the guns, it's about mental instability.
The only people who follow gun laws are law-abiding citizens. Criminals, by definition, ignore the law. What law in the world could have prevented him from killing them, whether it was with a gun or a knife or a bomb?
Hillary Clinton brought up gun control yesterday, even before Andy Parker did, and today in Ohio, she said this.
I strongly believe we've got to have common sense reforms to keep weapons out of the hands of criminals, the violently unstable, domestic abusers, and even terrorists who find it pretty easy in our country to get a hold of a weapon if they so choose. I'm not going to sit by while more good people die and they get 24 or 48 or 72 hours of TV coverage, and then we all just say, well, there's nothing we can do until the next time people are murdered by gun violence.
That gave Republican presidential candidate Scott Walker the opportunity to speak in opposition to Hillary Clinton without acknowledging that he was also speaking in opposition to the latest publicly grieving father in America's endless saga of gun violence.
It's unfortunate that all too often we see from people like Hillary Clinton a political reaction to something that's much more sophisticated and challenging than that.
Well, Scott Walker said today that the common thread we see in many of these cases is a failure in the system to help someone who is suffering from mental illness. But when he was Milwaukee County executive, Scott Walker cut mental health case managers. He cut mental health treatment. He cut several $100,000 out of the budget there. David Corn, and so it's not like the Republicans have found something they actually want to do about this. It sounds like they want to use the phrase mental health to suggest there's no government responsibility.